Hello everyone, welcome to Coders Camp. We are at the 17th day of May LeetCode challenge and the problem we are going to cover is longest string chain. The input given here is a list of words and we have to return the longest possible length of word chain with words chosen from the given list of words. And the word chain is a sequence of words where word 1 is a predecessor of word 2 and word 2 is predecessor of word 3 and so on. So let's understand this problem with an example. So here is our given example. So let's start with the smallest word in the given list because as the words are going to be the predecessors, we are going to increase them in length by 1. So the first word is going to be XB and we can say another word in the list is going to be its predecessor if we can add any character in this given word to make it the next word. So for example, the next word is going to be XBC which is of length 3, and if we add a C at the last of this word, that is going to become a predecessor. So far we have XB and XBC as a chain, and the next word is going to be of next length because we can add only one character to this word, so that if the word's length is 3, then the next word must be of length 4. So let's search for the word of length 4. This is the word and we are checking whether we can form this word by adding one character. Yes, we can form by adding C in the front. So this is going to be the next word in the chain. And the next word is again going to be of next length. So this is of length 4. The next word is going to be of length 5. So this is the word by adding P at the front, we can form this word. This is the fourth word in our chain and the next word present in the list is PCXBCF, which is actually adding F in the last word. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and the last word with F is 5 and 5 is the longest chain we can form from this string and that is going to be our output. So how are we going to approach this? If you observe how we have solved it, we have started with the word of least length given in the list and moved forward by adding one character, which is nothing but the string of length of previous word plus 1. So we are going to use this logic and sort the given list first based on the length. So let's consider this example. Here the words are shuffled and first step, as I said, is sorting. So we are going to sort the given words based on the length, and starting from the smallest length going forward it is going to increase in length, and this process alone is going to take n log n time for sorting. And let's move on to the next step. So once the list is sorted, we are going to maintain a data structure to store the sequence of each word. For example, let us have a hash map where our key is a string given in the list and value is the place of that string in our long chain. So first character is gonna be obviously the first word in the chain. So let's add it to our hash map that A is gonna be A can be the first word in our longest chain. Also, the second word is also of same length. So in this case, we cannot add it to the chain, but we can start a chain from that word. So B can also be a starting of any chain. So in that case, let us add B also with 1, which actually means B can be the first word in the chain. So move on to the third word, which is of length 2. So we are going to check whether it can be added to any previous chains we have started. To do that, we are going to check whether we can form this word by adding one character from the previous word. So take BA, we are going to add or find all possible substrings by removing one character and check whether it is present in the hash map or not. So first remove B, then it is becoming A. So in this case, we are going to find whether A is present in our hash map. Yes, A is present and A's chain is of 1. So in this case, A is the first word and BA can be the second word. So we are going to update our hash map with BA as 2. Same way, we have removed B. Now it's time to remove A. So in BA, we are going to remove A and check whether B is present in the hash map or not, to check whether we can get a better solution than the previous one. So yes, B is also available, but again B is also the first word in the chain. So in this case, BA can be the second word in the chain, which is what actually we have updated already. So in that case, there is no change. So this word is done. Moving on to our next word in the list, BCA. So in our next iteration, pick the word BCA and find all possible strings without one character. So first BCA, we are going to remove B and check whether CA is present in the previous chain. So in our hash map, we don't have CA. So in that case, it cannot be a part of any long chain in the list. So now instead of removing B, let's remove C. So now the word becomes BA. So now we are going to check whether BA is present in the hash map. Yes, BA is present and that is the second word in our chain. So BCA can possibly become the third word in our chain. So what we have for BA is 2. Then BCA is the next word. In that case, we are going to add 1 with BA and update our hash map with the value 3, which is nothing but BCA can be the third word in our chain. Also, we have deleted C and checked. In that case, we are going to delete A and check BC, whether BC is present in our hash map or not. BC is not present, so it cannot be part of any long chain. So far the possible place of BCA can be 3. We updated our table with that. So now moving on to a next word, BDA. Again, we are going to do the same operation by deleting one character and checking whether the substring is present there or not. So by removing B from this word, the word is going to become DA. By removing D from this word, the word is going to become BA. And removing A, the word is going to become BD. So if you check, DA is not available in our table, BD is also not available in our table, but BA is available with value 2. So BDA can possibly be our third word, which is nothing but BA is the second word and BDA can be the next word. So 2 plus 1 is going to be 3. So again, we are going to update our BDA with 3 in our table. We are moving to our final word in the list, BDCA. Again, we are going to perform the same operations. So by removing B, it is going to become DCA. By removing D, it is going to become BCA. And removing C, it will become BDA. And by removing A, it is going to become BDC. So in this case, BDC is definitely not available and DCA is also not available. The two words BCA and BDA is available in our hash map, both of length 3 or position 3. BDCA can possibly become the next word to BCA or BDA. So in this case, both of them are equal. So we are going to add 1, which is going to be the fourth word in the sequence or the longest string chain. So we are updating our hash map with BDCA as 4. So overall, 4 is the highest value out of all, which is going to be the longest string chain, and 4 is going to be our output. That is what we are going to return. So two things to note here is, if suppose there exists a word in between, say fs, which doesn't have any predecessor, then in that case we try to start a new chain from this string and update its value to 1. If not, there comes a value BCA to 5 and BDA is 3. In that case, BDCA comes in. So we are going to check which is the greater out of these two, and 5 is the greater, then we'll update 5 plus 1 in that case. So this is how our implementation is going to work. And so as I said in our previous step, we are going to sort the array and that is going to take n log n time. And for each string here in the list, we are going to find all possible substrings by removing one character. So that is going to take s, which is nothing but the substring we form, the substring length we form, or the length of the given string, and n is going to be the number of strings given in the list. So overall, it is going to take big O of n log n plus ns time. So hope you're understanding this solution. Hope I made it clear. So let's go to code now. So yes, first declare our hash map. And as I said, the first step is sorting the given array based on length of the string. And let's have an integer result, which is what we are going to return finally. So in between, let's iterate the given words based on the length. And let me have a max value. So we are going to take max value of the available values and save it for that particular word. And now iterate the given word to find strings of cutting out one character at every position. So once we form the word by cutting out one character, we are going to check in our hash map whether that word is already exist or not. If it is exist, we are going to add one with the value of that particular word. If not, we are going to simply put one. So once we take the max value, we are going to update our hash map. And finally, result is going to be the maximum of all in our hash map. So every time we update our hash map, we are going to update our result variable as well. So yes, that's it. Once we iterated all the words, our result is going to have the longest chain we can form from the given list. So let's run and try. So yes, let's submit. Yes, our solution is accepted and runs in 36 milliseconds. So thanks for watching the video. Hope I made it clear. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe and let me know in comments. Thank you.